Helsinki bus station. August 2024. Absolutely clean place. Easy to get hold of tickets. Food is good. Lots of fruit and vegetables. One side of the railway station. Again, loads of bikes and no pollution, hardly any. There are huge squares everywhere. We have just bought ourselves a ticket to go anywhere in Helsinki for 44 euros each. So even all the way to the airport, which is really good value for money. Tram 2. We're going to take this in a minute. Lots of sightseeing boats going off. Get a feeling of openness because none of the buildings are tall, 5 or 6 stories high, and there are all these lovely cobbled areas where you can just walk about. There's gone the boat that we saw. Going on the ferry after tapping our ticket on here. We are on the ferry now, and that's a lovely view of the harbour. Going very slowly, but beautiful. Short ride. We have reached our destination. Again, no pollution. They clean their seas, clean their beaches, clean. We saw these houses in Australia and in America. So lots of lovely memories. This is the Garrison Church replica, and the church is very beautiful, very peaceful, very simple. Very, very simple. An organ, pulpit. The fort is really impressive, and the ferry is going off. Lovely views, very clean air, and lovely walks as well. Suitable for elderly and everybody, and dogs. This is the fortress. It was attacked by the British and the French combining, but apparently it never fell. You can look it up. The fortress on the island in Finland, in Helsinki harbour. About 25 minutes by ferry. This is the fortress, built in 1748 and added to over the years. It is at the highest point of these 4 or 5 islands, and it guards the entrance to Helsinki. It was built when this was owned by Sweden. Lovely walks around it. Loads of geese happily eating away. A lovely view of the sea from this island. So the sun is setting on in the west. So we are looking towards the south. This is what I mean by being civilized. There are the two toilets, absolutely clean, steel toilets, inside as well as outside. And then they have made this lovely area to sit in with the plants they have planted. Such a thoughtful gesture. If you're waiting, queuing up, you can sit here and enjoy the scenery. We are walking along the tunnels underneath underneath the castle and underneath the fortress, but there is no smell of toilet or anything. Anywhere, whether it's India, Pakistan, United Kingdom, anywhere like this, it will smell. But they have toilets everywhere, and they are clean, and there's plenty of tissue paper and hot water, and so these places are amazingly beautiful, really lovely. This is one of the bridges connecting the islands, and what amazes me is there is not one piece of rubbish in these inlets. Absolutely clean. How they can maintain it and we can't. Medway is filthy, rubbish everywhere, and yet we pay all our taxes, and lots of them. This is called the Senate Square. It is the main square of Helsinki with lovely, amazing buildings. What I can't get over is the cleanliness of the town. They have geese in parks and not a single geese potty is anywhere. They must have a man go around the geese cleaning up. There's no other way. I wanted to have geese in the back garden, and I wasn't allowed because who would clean up the mess? Lovely, lovely trams. These are beautiful planters. They're real. They are not fake. Lovely view around, flowers everywhere, cleanliness. Reminds me of Barcelona. That's where we saw these vistas of these buildings, yellows and light browns and greens. That's the main square of outside the library. It's so bright I can't see if it is recording or not recording. That is the Houses of Parliament, a lovely, another iconic building, and that is the library. You've got to see it. The architecture is just outside. Inside we saw people playing chess, and of course places to eat. Worth visiting just to see how much money they are spending on the next generation. This is the sculpture outside the music center, and we're going to go over and see if we can book a concert. Today is Sunday, the 4th of August 2024. Another view of the same square with the sculpture, and one amazing view of the library building. Another view of the same. Look at that building. Again, Helsinki, 4th of August 2020. This is the organ. This is the crypt.